So I started playing sports as soon as I could. My parents determined I was old enough to play tackle football, which I always wanted to do. So that was when I started. I started in the 4th grade playing football. What got me into the military was seeing the example of both my immediate family, my brother, and then both my grandfathers and their military service that they did, both in the Army and Navy. I decided to go to the Citadel to play football, but also to enter into the military. In the Army, I was an infantry officer for my first 4 years. I got an assignment to Germany. I was there when Russia invaded Ukraine, so my unit was responsible for the air and missile defense of Europe and Israel. We were part of the U.S. and NATO response to arm and protect the medical evacuation and training of Ukrainian soldiers in Poland and Slovakia. So then that was really fulfilling. It felt like, okay, this is what I stayed in the Army for. I'm actually able to do it. Okay, I did what I said I was going to do in the Army. Now I can move on and feel like I've done my part. I knew that I would come to Notre Dame whether or not football was a possibility or not. I'm pursuing the governance and policy concentration within the Masters of Global Affairs program. Just this past summer, I was an intern for the Pulte Institute working on the Heights program, which is essentially advocating for either policies or programs, making recommendations to countries in lower to middle income countries, trying to generate just better outcomes for the industrial sector or economic well-being of these countries. A group working towards a common goal and people being outcome-oriented and being dedicated to a process or to an ideal is really cool and satisfying to be a part of. Being part of something just more than yourself. The work that I'm doing in the Keough School now kind of feels like an extension of what I've done through my military service, which is utilizing my gifts and talents to the betterment of those around me.